Shane Henderson, massage and movement therapist. What we're doing, some upper body desk chair work. So what I want you to start off by doing is we're going to be in a neutral pelvis. So what that means is you have these bony little landmarks in your butt. I want you to try and sit on those, okay? That puts your pelvis in a neutral position. From there, we're going to tuck under. So curl the pelvis under like when a dog is bad and it curls its bum under, the tail under. That's essentially what we're doing. And then what I want you to do is bring the booty out. Now there isn't a lot of movement here because we're restricted by the chair. So I want you as best you can to just keep the movement in the lower body right now. Okay, the hip area. From here, we're going to come back to neutral. And what I want you to do is tuck under and curl the body down. And now untuck and extend the body up. So tuck under and curl forward. Untuck and extend things back. So this way we're closing down the front of the body. And when we untuck, we're kind of closing the back body in a way and opening up the front. So closing the front and opening the back. And now untuck and close. Work the back, open the front. I'm going to move to the front because we're going to have an extra addition to this. So come into your neutral pelvis. Now we're going to tuck under and curl forward, and I want you to bring your arms down and rotate so your thumbs are rotating away from your body. Now untuck, and as you come up, you're rotating and opening up through the arms and extending back. If you have a chair back, this extension can go to touch the top of the chair, okay? Then we're gonna curl, come forward. Now we're gonna untuck, extend, and open. Okay, and how that looks from the side. So I'm tucking and I'm curling forward. And now I'm untucking and extending open and back. We're gonna do it one more time. One of the things I want you to watch for is your shoulder position, right? So as we come forward, usually we don't hike up the shoulders, but as we extend back, there's a tendency to lift through the shoulders. So try and keep the arms outstretched long and the shoulders down as you come back. Really feel that open up. Come back to neutral. Now we're going to do a little bit of a twist. So your ribs and your hips are attached via your spine. So they should be able to move independently of each other. So for this one, I really want you to try and keep your hips stable as we rotate to the right. Rotate to the left. This one is just a little bit of a warm-up for that twist movement. And really try and keep, there can be a tendency to move the shoulder further than the ribs are actually rotating. So try and see if you can maintain those neutral and not kind of moving more than you're capable of in this twist. We're doing a torso twist. So opening up through the shoulders is a valid movement, but not what we're aiming for right now. Okay, come back to neutral. We're going to open ourselves up into a little bit of a V-sit. And what we're going to do is twist and open to the side. Come back to neutral. Slide down, twist and open to the side. You can try doing this with the legs in legs long in front of you position. This just offers a little bit more stability, so whatever one is comfortable for you. And again, as we're moving forward, so I'm going to go the same side, I am not tucking under to do that position. I am folding forward and opening up. Okay? I'm going to do the same side, so that folding forward and opening up. Okay? So really try and pay attention. We'll do 2 more to what's going on in the rest of your body. I'm going to do to the same side since I have been. And rest. Bring your legs back into a stable position. Next, we're going to reach this arm down, and the head is going to go to the opposite side. So you're reaching down through the shoulder. You can use this hand as weight. I don't want you pulling on it, but if you feel like I'm not really feeling that, this hand just offers a little bit of load. And then I want you to bring that close together, and then stretch out. Slowly bring those together, and then stretch out. Again, it's not super forceful with this hand on your head. Come together, stretch out. One more. Stretch out. Relax, come back to neutral. The next is called a levator scap stretch. So we're going to bring our nose towards our underarm. And with this arm, we're going to reach back and down. Again, this hand is just a little bit of weight. Then we're going to bring everything together. So your head is going to look up towards the sky a little bit, and this is coming together. And we're going to bring it away. Looking up, bringing the shoulder up, down and away. Up, down and away. Again, not pulling. This back hand is reaching. Looking up, down and away. Looking up, down and away. Come back to neutral. Just sit for a minute and feel the difference side to side, okay? Maybe there's nothing, maybe there is. And now we're going to go to the other side. So we're reaching this arm down to the side and bringing this ear to shoulder, and just, again, this is just weight, like I'm barely touching it. Bring everything together, ear to shoulder, and then down, slowly and controlled, reaching through this arm. Come together. Slowly and controlled. Come together. Slow and controlled. Together. Slow and controlled. And release, come back to neutral. And this is the one where we're bringing our head to 45 degrees and then rotating kind of down into the underarm. This arm is reaching back and down. Again, this hand on the head is just light. And now we're going to look directly up and bring that shoulder up towards us. And slowly bring them apart, reaching down through the arm and light weight on the head. Up together. Down and away. Coming up together. Down and away. Up together. Down and away. And then slowly release, come back to neutral. Drop both arms down and see how that feels side to side. Next, we're just going to extend our arms out, trying not to raise the shoulders up. And now what you're going to do is unroll the hands and extend through the fingers. This is going to feel a little bit electric, nervy, usually not lovely. Then we're going to curl through the fingers, curl through the hand, and curl the wrist under. Uncurl the fingers and let them lead the way as we go into this glorious stretch. Curl the fingers, curl the hand, curl the wrist. Uncurl. Reach and extend. Curl the fingers, fist, wrist. We'll do that one more time. Unravel everything and extend the hands back. And then push out too, like you're pushing against an elevator door that's trying to close. Okay, so there's resistance there. That's going to bring that intensity up a little bit, so just play with where it's comfortable. And then curl, fist, wrist. Drop down, shake the arms out. Again, check in, see how that feels. That feels really good for me right now. We're going to bend the elbow. Bring your hand up like you're carrying a plate. And then we're going to play with the finger extension. So this is an easy one, going finger by finger, to just do at your desk. If you've really been keyboarding a lot or mousing a lot and you just feel like tension within the forearm and the hand, go finger by finger. And then you get to play with it. So do 2 fingers at the same time. And now maintain one of those fingers and grab a different one and see how the intensity changes or where you feel it changes. And go through and just play. Okay? So this I would usually do for 2 to 3 minutes and just kind of alternate. You can do all the fingers together, 2 at a time, 3 at a time. Close fingers, distant fingers, get the thumb in there. And then rest down, and then do the other arm. So again, you bring up the elbow, bends at the elbow. Yeah, you bend at the elbow. Keep the elbow into the side body, so it's not out like this. So this is all just relaxed. Hand up like you're holding a plate. And then just go through and stretch. One hand will feel different, and that's okay. And if there's a place where it feels like, ooh, that feels like it's really good there, hold it for a little bit longer, okay? So that is your upper body seated stretching exercise.